channel. I know it's been a minute. I've been busting my ass. The yard is full of cars right now. But today we're gonna talk about this car right here. So as y'all know, over the last 3 or 4 years, I've been building budget turbo kits, and I primarily do them for like K-swap Civics and like B-series swap Civics and Integras. I have another Integra over here that I have a kit on that I'm currently doing right now. Milkshake is actually in the house too also. So we're about to do a video on that here coming up soon. But today I want to talk about this car. So this car is a 2006 Civic Si. It's an originally equipped K-series car. And there are only 3 companies that make turbo kits for them. 2 of them no longer make them, and one of them that makes them is really not the ideal kit on the market right now because of wastegate placement and how the intercooler piping is routed. So I decided that well, I didn't decide. My buddy Colton, we call him Uncle Colt, he has this 8th gen Civic, and he was like he wanted to turbo it. So I was like, well, I'll use his car pretty much as a test dummy for budget turbo kit, just like I do budget turbo kits on like Civics and Integras. So I pretty much came up with this kit for his car, and here it is. All right, so you got your standard K20 Z3, and his kit, when I first assigned it, he bought a PLM manifold, but now I use Rev 9 manifolds. It just keeps it in the cost range to make it more budget friendly for everybody. But you know, I use standard 2.5-inch intercooler piping, T-bolt clamps, same side intercooler that tucks in there really nice. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera. I will take the bumper off, but it's kind of pain in the ass to put back on and make it fit good again, because it's an aftermarket bumper and it fits like shit. But it's a VS6262 T3. His own is ball bearing, I believe, or he might have a journal bearing turbo. I'm not sure. He's got one knockoff valve wastegates, and he's got blow-off valves, I'm sorry, and a Turbo Smart wastegate. He already had the wastegate, and he bought the blow-off valve because previously he tried to buy a Rev 9 turbo and a knockoff Rev 9 manifold, but a knockoff Rev 9 manifold didn't fit too good, and we had to modify the holes, and then we ended up just sending it back. He bought a PLM manifold and then bought a VS Racing turbo for me. So his car's been together for a solid year now. It has no issues at all. He beats the absolute dog shit out of it whenever he drives it. And then he parks it, gets in his work truck, and goes to work, and then comes back home. And you know, whenever he drives it, he beats the shit out of it. And so far I have about 5 of these 5th gen 5 of these 8th gen kits out now, and with no issues. And also, you know, like I do budget kits on, you know, Civics and Integras. Nobody has an issue with them either. That car Special K that we had on this, pretty much the exact same turbo kit, but it had a 67 62. It went 950s in a quarter mile in a car that weighed like 1,900 pounds, and it went 990s in Christian's car, and his car weighed 27 or 2,800 pounds. It's an EG coupe, full interior, baby seat in the back. Drove it to the track, went 990s, drove it back home, and it was a bone. Both cars had bone stock motors. I actually took the motor out of the Myth and put it in Special K just to go a little bit faster with it, because he was doing a built motor and all-wheel drive on the Myth. So now that he's had this kit on his car for about a year, it's pretty much my prototype kit. I'm going to release the kit to the public, so I'm just pretty much doing this video to put more information out there, because it seems like you only have 2 options with these chassis, well 3 options with these chassis really, as far as like forced induction, is to buy a Kraftwerks kit, or you can piece together your own turbo kit, or you can buy a CX Racing turbo kit. Everything my kit offers is VS Racing. The standard basic kit offers a VS Racing 6262. You get a Rev 9 sidewinder, you get a VS Racing 44mm wastegate, you get a VS Racing 50mm blow-off valve, you get 2.5-inch intercooler piping and couplers with the clamps, you get an oil feed, an oil return, and you get a dump tube, and you also get a GM intake air temp sensor that you need to convert your MAF sensor to intake air temp sensor. So my kit is the most complete and comprehensive kit you can get for these cars on the market at an affordable price. Right now I'm selling them for $2,600. After December 31st 2023, the kit will go up to $3,000 because I'm gonna have some material I'm gonna have some material costs that are gonna go up after the new year. As you know, everybody's gonna have a price increase on everything, so I have to adjust for market price so that I can afford to keep making these kits and putting them out there on the market. We're gonna start the car up. He's got a Rev 9 full exhaust on this car. I believe you pay like $300 or $400 for it. It's really good sounding exhaust. I actually like it on this car. And yeah, I'm gonna get you a sound clip of that, and then we're gonna go on a cruise, do a small pull in Mexico, and then come back. We got like good drivability. We're doing about like 65 right now, and we took our short trip to Mexico, and I'm gonna do a small pull. This is from like a 35. So yeah guys, this is what $2,600 will get you, and honestly the car is really fun to drive, really smooth. I didn't tune it, Chris tuned it, but it's got a really good tune on it. So I almost thought about trading my G35 sedan over there for one, but I guess I'm gonna just hold on to that because we got plans for that. I still haven't even really introduced y'all to this car, but that'll be another video. As always, comment, like, share, subscribe, share this video. I want to get more people onto this kit because it's a really good kit for the price. And well, I feel like it's, and obviously I'm gonna say that, but you know, it's a really good kit for the price. You honestly can't beat it with a stick. And I'm really just out here trying to do the Lord's work for this chassis because it's really neglected as far as turbo kits come. It's how you spend $1 million on a turbo kit, or you know, buy budget kit. And honestly, nobody offers a budget kit for this car anyway, so, and nobody offers a complete kit for this car. So like I said, comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.